feelings for you. Watch them grow.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, you're very welcome. I am Derbie Somers. Today I'll be doing an unsponsored review of two Zaron products I got recently. The Zaron Oil Block Mattifier. Looks like this. And I also have this luxurious lip gloss from Zaron in the shade Vamped. I'm basically going to show you how I do my everyday makeup, my regular makeup, but I'm just going to incorporate these two products into my routine. So before I start anything, I like to make sure my face is clean. The secret to good makeup is a clean face, so you have to have a very clean base for your makeup, and I like to use this Clean and Clear Blackhead Cleanser. So that's all done. Next, I like to apply this Vaseline product on my lip. It's the Vaseline Lip Therapy. So next thing I do is to apply my primer. So the next thing on this routine is the Zaron Oil Block Mattifier. So they say that it is an essential for oily skin, and I basically have oily skin. I was really excited about these products because it specifically says it is an oil block mattifier. So at the back here they say it is an essential for oily skin. It controls and absorbs oil and is to be used on oily areas for a shine-free and matte finish. So this product obviously is specifically for oily skin. So if you know you have dry skin, I don't think this product is for you, basically. And yes, so they also said shake well before use. So we're going to follow all the instructions. So shake well before use. It seems that's very important. So if you see that on any products, just do it. Shake it. So as you can see, I already opened it up. So this is not like my first impression, but I'm just going to go over my first impression again. When I opened this product, I expected it to be a spray bottle, but apparently it is not, and I was a bit disappointed basically because I don't know, I just feel like spray bottles make it easy to apply makeup, and I really didn't like the fact that it wasn't a spray bottle. But that was just my first impression. I was like, ugh, okay. But yeah, the next thing that shocked me was like the consistency of the product. Like, fam, it is watery, like watery, really watery. See how it runs. Like, I put it in my palm and it's basically running over. So yes, this is the consistency you should expect, and it is a white product. So yes, another concern I had was basically if this product is going to set white on my face, like if it's going to leave a white cast on my face. And basically we'll just try that now. I've not tried it on my face at all, so this is my first try, because if that's the case, it means you can't use this alone. You have to use it when you want to use makeup. You can't use it on days when you don't plan on using makeup at all. So we'll try that and see how it goes. So I'm going to apply this with my fingers. I don't think I want to use a brush to apply this. So yeah, I'm basically going to apply it in areas where I get oily, where I have more oil production, which is basically my T-zone, this area. And I'm just going to apply everywhere else. Yeah, and this area also. So yeah, basically it doesn't have any smell. I mean, it doesn't have any fragrance or anything like that. So, and it's really watery, like it's water based. So yes. So I'm just going to wait for this to dry up before I go to the next step. So it seems like that is going to take a while, so I'll just go ahead and fix my brows. So I am almost done with my brows and my face already feels dry. It looks mattified basically. So I know I look weird right now, but that is going to change. This product reminds me of milk of magnesia. If you've ever used it, this is basically how it looks. And as you can also see, the white spots are still there and they are not cleared, so bear that in mind. So I will not advise that you use this product if you don't plan on using makeup. However, it is mattifying as the name implies, but it leaves this white cast after you've used it, just like a milk of magnesia. Since I feel mattified, I think it's time to go ahead and apply my foundation. I don't like to use a lot of foundation, like a lot of the product on my face. I just put a little and I blend it out with my brush. And that is my foundation, and I make sure that I don't use too much product, because even if you have the right shade, if you use too much product, you're just going to look really messed up in my opinion. So I try as much as possible to use just the amount I need and no excess foundation. So next I'm going for a soft makeup look, so I am going to just do like soft strokes of eyeshadow on my eyes. So yes, that's basically the next step. And I usually like to use a setting spray on my eyeshadow brushes, just so it picks up more product. I'm basically going to use 3 colors, and these are my favorite colors because they are like earth tones and nude kind of like shades. So basically that's my favorite, so it's my everyday go-to eyeshadow color. So yeah, so the color I like to use first is brown, and I guess makeup gurus call this color like a transition color, so I'm just going to do that like all over, like this. So I have applied the brown transition color and you almost can't see it, and I think that is the point of makeup, of good makeup. You shouldn't be able to tell that I am wearing makeup, but there's just this softness, you know, on my face. So basically the brown transition color is on, but you can't see it, but it is there. My next best color is actually a shimmery brown, and you're most likely going to see this. So it's like, can you see it? Let me apply more. So it's kind of like nude, but has like this shimmery look to it. So I really love it. It's like you're doing little, but it goes a long way. So if you want your eyeshadows to, like, your colors to pop more, I would advise that you spray your brushes. You spray your brushes with the setting spray, and it just picks up the color more, and like it pops more. So next I am going to do my under eye area. So, and I like to use like orange or red for that area. So yeah. So I am done with my eyes, and this is how my eyes look for my everyday makeup look. I have applied mascara, so my eyelashes, you know, become more obvious. I like to apply some glow. I do this every time. Every time. You can never go wrong with a glow. So we just do this and glow on them. This is like my favorite part, like we got glow on them, like glow with pride.